Hello, people and bots. Grandpa Canuck here with Bonnie and Clyde, my two green cheek conures, who love to get into the conversation. And we are in Going Medieval. Yes, we are back on our mountain map with our Cloud Fortress, part 11. And it is time to finish off our Great Hall. Right here. We've got it over half done. We still have to put a roof on, and we need some decorations inside still to get this going. But we'll get that shortly. So let's see what we got. We're short on clay as usual. We're a little down on wood. We have 8 settlers currently. Let's see if we can keep going here and keep the enemy at bay. We want to expand our waterfall moat here from one side to 2 sides. So we do have digging still to do. And we need some wood in. I think we need another way into our storage area from close to the Great Hall over here, I think. And we'll need a kitchen back here, I guess. So we'll work that out. We're going to want down there. And we're going to want decorative. Let's go with 4 shield. There's 2 there. And 4 weapon. We can add more chairs and a fire pit in here after. We'll get it up and running. I think we want a nice roof on this. I want to go with two different types. Go with that half covered like that. And I think we'll go with just a wooden flooring here. So we have a large kind of rally point. Like that. Couple of construction failures there. A great haul! We did it! Finally! Oh, and I've got 4 people eligible to be a bard. So Hamon will be our bard. Or speechcraft person. Hey, first time chat. Var Aurelus. Don't know if I said that right or not. Good to see you. Welcome. If you're a long-time player, I'd love to have your suggestions. And if you're a newbie player to this game, any questions you got, and maybe my 2 birds here, Bonnie and Clyde, will answer them. Maybe I won't. They like to get in on the conversation. Okay, we finally have the Great Hall built. Oh, and it's a raid, of course, the Mountain Bandits. What are they throwing at me this time? 7 archers and 17. That's 24. Wonderful. 24 attackers. 3 adept archers, 4 archers, 4 fierce marauders, 3 marauders, and 10 ruthless marauders. Great. They're high on the hill there. I would think they're going to come mostly for this entrance. Okay, well, let's draft everybody. Now, I'm going to put 1 person over here. We'll start off with a heavy defense down here, and we'll do a fighting withdrawal as need be. You're killing time at work. Wish you could play. Well, glad you joined me anyway. So I've got a major attack going here. 24, including 7 archers. So let's see if I can get through this without losing too many. At least I'm not getting any trebuchets thrown at me yet. One down. So far, nobody's gone past this gate towards the other one. I expected a couple to go past. Well, if they're just going to stick on the one gate, this is probably going to be an easy victory. So far, their archers are not doing a good job on me. They've only injured 3. They're through the first gate. Pump water upwards. Well, I found a way. I built an aqueduct from the upper level here of the water. I cut a channel over, and then I built an aqueduct over here. And so I actually have a moat down this side and along the back. Still working on this side over here. So depending on your map, it's possible. I think his archers are all down. He's done. He's done. He's not going to get anywhere. He's going to be lucky to get past the 3 gates. He's past the 3 gates. You think so, Clyde? Okay, and if he does bust in, I have murder holes along here. We'll get him to there. He's not going to get inside by the looks of it. Could be one of my easier victories. I might not get anybody down. All right. Yeah, I lost several reinforced doors. A victory! A glorious victory for the Empire! Well, for the city. Oh, we'll let those 2 get away. We killed 21. I think that's a significant victory. There. That doesn't happen every day. I've had some very serious defeats. Early on, I lost 3. And here, I lost 4. And here, technically, I lost 6. I lost 5, but I lost 1 shortly after. So this was a huge defeat. And this one, I just lost 1. There we go. can take all of our booty here and work with it. Anything I missed here? Couple inside. Okay, well, that worked out well. That worked out well. We'll sort out the good stuff from the crap. And then we'll see what we have left to do upgrades with in a little bit. Oh, we got no armor at all here. Okay. Get all the bursts of beasts of burden on the cleanup. Everybody get back to work. I don't think I have any serious injuries. 2 unconscious. You saw dead bodies. Oh no. Yeah, of course you're tired. Chilly, high expectations. You killed someone? I want to wash the blood away. I can't believe I did that. I feel still sick. What have I become? You become a defender of the faith. A defender of the realm. So you're suffering from a little of post-traumatic stress, are you? Sorry about that. I guess your choice is you could have died. Guess that's called a no-win situation for you. And I'm almost out of food. I'm gonna have to trade for some resources, I think. No food left. Well, we got carrots sitting there. Can't have a very good celebration and a feast if I don't have any food. I didn't even have to release the doggies. Lots of attack dogs. unconscious. 4 of them went unconscious. That's what we get for a long fight. Takes a little bit to recover. More dogs. Pumping water would be an interesting aspect in this game. Some kind of Archimedes well, where you can pump water up, would be cute to add. This is all the crappy stuff. Oh, look at all the stuff here. There's a good helm. Good short bow. There's a fine helm. Well, I've got a fine helm and a good helm. You definitely use a fine helm. $15, $14, 14. Use a good helm. Find Gamison at 15. Well, that fine Gamison at 15 looks to be the best armor that I've achieved or acquired. Five. Well, that was a graphic error. What are you saying, Clyde? It would be better if I didn't walk around with all this heavy armor. I'm not quite in to set that up. Oh, a friendly visitor. A level 3 bard. Nice. I think we'll have a big celebration when the level 3 bard comes. I have enough meals in. We have some stimulants. Okay, it's getting late in the day. That bard's got to be close. Yeah, he's close. Hold an event. That's the level 3 bard. And we will have stew and milk. I will have stew. That looks to be what I have. We can have alcohol and dubious booze. That pulls the quality down. We'll do that. It's not the greatest feast, but it's a level 3 bard. Everybody gather. Why? Lamentable. Lamentable? Really? wasn't that nutritious. Presence was good. They really didn't like that event. Well, okay, I need to send somebody off to get stuff and things. That would be the easiest and quickest. We'll send you. With a couple, with a couple of dogs in your ass. We probably won't deal in all that stuff. Send the hoods. Those. We don't have a lot of coal to send. Send some iron ingots. Bunch of our beeswax. Our limestone brick. We're not going to send any of our foodstuffs. Send the saplings. And I have to send food. Okay, we need to return with foodstuffs for the winter. Caravan left. Get some wood in. Okay, and let's start rebuilding. Got 87. Which one of these? That would be 30. Is that all I lost? I never did get through that one. That one's been fixed already. That's good. Very little damage in that attack. Still a dead body out here. I need coal. Caravan is at its destination. Well, I can trade off the 2 dogs. Okay, and what can I get in return? Could use a bowl. I don't have one. Okay, so let's jump down to the bottom of the pile. I don't need any of those seeds. I'll take the clay, take the barley, I'll take the eels, I'll take the eggs, I'll take the beets, take half of the ice blocks, mead, take a bunch of your mead, and I'm going to take some of your coin. How's that? Come on home. Can't burn it quick enough with only 2 of these, huh? Hey, we returned. That'll help my supplies a little bit. I think I'd better keep trading though. Let's send out another. I'm not doing anything with the steel. Well, that should be enough to get me food. Send that. That. Complete the linen. Hey, hello! Oh, just a different game. It's not a new one. I've got 3 or 4 different game series going on. This is like number 11 in the series of this one. This is Going Medieval, a village builder. A lot of people call this medieval three-dimensional RimWorld. Finally getting your day started. I was up extra early. I had a medical appointment. One of my doctors wanted to look at some of my internal organs, so I had an ultrasound appointment. And I had to be at the hospital half an hour early, so I had to be up extra early and out of the house early today. So I visited with a friend who's in hospital, same hospital I had to go to. So I had an early start, but I didn't get gaming early today. So I am a variety streamer. I've got many different games. I put series together. I like medieval, science fiction, city building. I don't work anymore, so I've got lots of free time. Oh, you didn't get to bed until 4:30. Oh, damn. You're medically disabled? Technically, I am, but I'm not very bad off. You've got a lot of free time. Yeah, I know the feeling. And I'm a gamer. I've been a gamer for so long. I've been a gamer since I was 5 years old, I swear. So since I live alone and I like gaming, I do that. And I like chit-chatting with you people that come in here. I love getting people from all over the world and hearing little tidbits of stuff. Oh, and my birdies do too. Don't ya? Bonnie? Clyde? Tell the people you're a pretty bird. No, you're not pretty bird today? They're gonna complain. Your older brother put a controller into your hands, and it was game over from then. Well, I've had a personal computer since about 1986, I'd say. Around 1986, I had my first personal computer for home, and gaming was a part of that ever since that time. I was a board gamer before that, and a lot of cards and simpler board games when I was a youth. I played Avalon Hill and other strategy board games since the mid-70s. And the 10 years before that, from the mid-60s to the mid-70s, cards and board games. And then grew into strategy games, and strategy games into strategy computing and things. Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde are green-cheeked conures, about the size of a cockatiel. And you're nice friends, aren't you, birdies? Yeah. Use your human words. Come on. You can talk to the people. Oh, blight crops. It's late fall. Hey, what's this? Yeah, you're right. You're supposed to tell me when you do that. Poopy. We clean it up, right? Yeah, you got it, Bonnie. Poopy. Yeah, tell everybody you did a poopy. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear. Well, I have to cut it. Getting nothing from this. Don't put any new ones down. Okay, any more blighted crops? That might be the only 3 fields that I haven't cut. What are we doing on fodder? It might be a little light for the winter. Built your only computer last year? Your first build? I take it you bought the components. You didn't do it from soldering and metalworking. I used to do that. Now I go to one of my kids most of the time, get them to help. I still do minor upgrades of changing things on computers, but not as much as I used to. In the 80s, I was really into it. That's gold. We'll take that out. Yeah. Bought the pieces and pieced it together. Yeah, I've done that for the last 20 years. And when my 3 kids were young and still at home, I'd always have 2, if not 3 computers. I'd keep the old ones up and running. So we were doing LAN network gaming in the 90s with multiple computers. Way back in the day. And at least 2 of my kids are still gamers. I don't think my oldest one is as much into it as the other 2. And I game with my youngest one, who's 35. On occasion, we do things together. Cooperatively, usually, not competitively. Caravan is at destination. So let's trade the 2 dogs. I need that. Take the clay. And the milk, the cabbage, the apples, the eggs. And cider. $30 gold. Okay, that'll get me a little more in. So what's your top all-time favorite 2 or 3 games of all time? Whole life. What ones do you look back at? Not that you're currently playing, but ones that are from before now that you really look back with the greatest fondness? Something that really blew you away when you started playing it. I need coal. I need coal, coal. Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. Yes, excellent game. A lot of people like RimWorld. I never got into RimWorld, but I mean, this is an awful lot like RimWorld. I'm going to laugh, but it's a Pokemon game. Not the regular Pokemon games people knew, usually. It was a Pokemon mystery dungeon game. Sounds cheesy, but as a kid, the story on it was heart-wrenching. Cool? I was at a Canada Day event with my daughter, my 35-year-old, and she was having a conversation with several friends about games she played when she was very, very, very little. And the two that came to my mind, mostly, so this would have been early 90s. As a really, really little child, Ernie's Big Splash and Treasure Mountain. My oldest one was into Tetris. Yeah. There was a D&D game in the around 1989. The original Pool of Radiance. And that was a big Dungeons and Dragons type of game. Huge world to explore. It was definitely one of the best ever that I liked. I was also greatly influenced by the original Civilization. And funny as it was, I enjoyed the Space Quest with Roger Wilco, your hero, the janitor from outer space. And I still remember some of the funny stuff, like condensed water in that game. So Civilization and Pool of Radiance are two from the early days. The early Sid Meier's games, Railroad Tycoon, was good as well. There was a lot of good entertaining stuff early on. And then we all started asking more of our games. And then they started providing more. And then they started giving us games that weren't complete. Released in alpha. And this game is still a beta release. It's not finished yet. Nothing's ever finished anymore. They don't seem to have full releases. we got some coal in. Is that coal? I'm going to take a couple more coal here. Settlers are unhappy. Well, I think I need to keep going out and getting more goodies. I still like games that have a combination of things. They had a pre-release demo for Alters, kind of a sci-fi where you have to kind of clone yourself but make different choices to make alternates of yourself with different skills. It's looking to be a little bit of base building, a little bit of survival, very story based. A good mix of different types of games. So I know several of us did YouTube on that game. That's an interesting one I think that's coming up that's kind of unique-ish. Hey, I actually have some smoked fish. Okay, I need some food to go with me. Keep doing more trading. You know, Bonnie, I can't hold you in my hand and play with just one hand this game. I'm going to have to put you down. Okay, Bonnie? I know you want to be close, but you're going to have to get off my hand. There you go. You guys can sit there with me. Yeah, you can sit on my arm. That's okay. You can sit there. Just not right on my hand. Okay, it's day 11. Time to close the windows. We got the windows closed. We need to get those on. Get those on. I think I've got the windows all closed. Let's take a look. I do love how they handle the 3 dimensions in this game. So I love the layering concept. And you have all your winter clothes on. You don't have winter clothes. You should have winter clothes. More fish. I love my aqueduct. I love this concept of bringing the water over from the other side to this mountain and then having it flow down. A cat. I don't care about a cat. Okay, so we got our way through here. There we go. Have you ever tried Star Sector? It's a sci-fi fleet management game. No, I have not. I think I've heard of it. Star Sector. Star Sector. There's a new sci-fi one coming out. Let me just think about it. Let me look at my list here. Falling Frontier. It's coming soon. It's not released yet, but the reviews that I saw of it look very, very interesting. So it's an empire building type of sci-fi. You know, of course, if we want to talk about classics with that, you know, Empire of the Rising Sun was one of the early sci-fi ones I liked, but also the original and the second Masters of Orion. Not number 3, but Masters of Orion 1 and 2. So I do like the sci-fi civilizations. I do play Space Engineers. I have for years. And Stationaires is another one that I stream. And I've got good tutorials out for Stationaires. I really like Stationaires. It is one of my most popular sci-fi games right now that I like. I'm also World War II, so Hearts of Iron 4, but I play Black Ice Mod only. I liked Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, but it just didn't come to fruition as good as it could have been. But I'm a retired historian, military historian for the most part. So I look at World War II stuff a little differently than a lot of people. You're looking forward to that sci-fi game too? I definitely think it's one I'm going to pick up. And I'll probably pick it up when it's first released. It's that kind of interest. Caravan's arrived at its destination. Okay, so we have coal, iron, deer leather, wool, limestone. Oh, I could get a pair of sheep. A pair of sheep. Ale. Take the ale. Couple of ice blocks. All your pike, all your apples, all your barley. Take your clay, but I can't carry that much. So I want your gold. Because I'm going to have to bribe my way out of an attack. I know that. The last time they attacked, they had, 24 attackers. They're going to start bringing trebuchets soon. This game is at the harder settings, not the absolute fanatical death settings, but it's not on the easy settings by far. It's not on the medium settings. I think that will do. To alignment. Come on back. Okay, let's re-separate our items here. That is feed. Let's make that into just feed as well. Oh, and I don't have any feed. Oh, crud. That's all the feed I got. Okay, so we do not want chickens, and mallards, and pheasants in this half. We don't even want sheep. Okay, and on this half, we don't want any cattle or goats. Kick out the ass. Okay. We'll separate those two. Decorative banners. How are my textiles? Not an awful lot. I've got 82 linen. Let's crank out a couple of rugs. You're chilly. You're rebellious because you were chilly. You're also losing consciousness. You've got ugly apparel. The walls are closing in. You've got very high expectations. Man, you're really demanding a lot there. I could make another apartment up here. Guess I need to prepare for a kitchen here. A visitor. Level 2 druid. Oh, you're traveling, okay. Let's sacrifice a chicken. Well, we have a visiting druid. Let's wait till morning. Rough line. Okay, so let's hold an early morning event. Don't want that, but one of our chickens would be fine. That looks like it'll be okay. Everybody gather for the event. Come on down. Not everybody, just the believers. We can't have you heathen ones that like doing a Eucharist. All you pagans who like this druidical stuff, a decent event. A decent event. Event quality points 195. There we go. That's not too bad. That'll keep them happy. I don't have anybody who's a qualified chaplain. I only have 2 believers. Caravan has returned! Yay! With that in mind, let's fill this in with soil for next season. I do have enough soil, I believe. For that much I do, anyway. Ah. I need a lot more limestone. Dig, 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 guys. Dig, dig, dig. I'm going to need a temporary bridge here. It's too far under the water to get. Well, do I want to add ice making this winter? Decorative structures, decorative banners. Don't have the textiles anymore because I'm not raising the goats. And I don't have that much flax I've been making. I think I'm better to probably do the blacksmithing. Get into the armor. The other things. Technology's been very slow in this game. There's so many other things to get done. A cold snap! Brr. Don't want to wander too far out of town during a cold snap. Yeah, we might get the waterfall done on this side. Oh, I'm low on food. It's a lot of food to send, but I gotta do it. Well, I have a fair number of silver ingots. I'm not using the steel yet. That'll be good. Hello, Clyde. Are you a pretty bird today? Pretty bird? So, Bonnie, since I start talking to Clyde, you have to come over too? Yeah? Try using your human words. What? What do you want? What would you like? Night-night? It's too early for night-night. If you want to go take a nap, go on, but I'm not going night-night. Hey, what's this, Bonnie? Yeah, it is a poopy. Yeah, we got it, Clyde. We got it cleaned up. Yeah, we got it. Caravan is left. Oh, my food. Rock low here. Knock off some chickens. We're going to definitely have to try and grow more food next summer. No fishies. No fishies. There's some. We'll go get some fishies. And what can we hunt? Wild goats. Wild goats are easy to hunt. Young deer is easy to hunt. Okay, let's set off some hunting. During a cold snap, that might not be a good thing to do, but the cold snap should be over soon. Let's hold off on that a little bit. I need a lot more limestone. A merchant. I have a merchant coming to see me. Maybe I should get him drunk at a feast. I don't have any foods. Okay. We just got some raw meat in, obviously, yeah. We're going to smoke some of it. Okay, who do I have that's a decent speechcraft? 7. You're out of town. 5. 17. You're not bad at all. 17. Go barter with him. So, I don't want your hood. Would like some simple healing kits. You have no food with you. No food with you. Don't want any of that. I have 5 mechanical components. The fine winter clothes would be nice, but not needed. All I want is your simple healing kits, I guess. Take one of the dogs. Take that cat. I don't want it. Go ahead, take the sturdy summer clothes. You know what? Take a bunch of the tallow. I'm not using it. Keep the leather. Birch seed. Take some of the flax seed. That's it. Take a little bit of your coin. How's that? Gain 2 alignment. I'll take it. Settlers are idle. No, I need more dig. that dug out. Are we there yet? No, we're not. Quit complaining or I'll turn this caravan around and go home. Very thirsty. So why didn't you drink some of these stimulants? We have like 77 stimulants here. We've got cider, rough wine, ale, dubious booze. And you're rebellious because you didn't drink stimulants? You're leaving my settlement. Okay. I can deal with that. Caravan's arrived. I know it's arrived. And we want to sell the silver, the coal, the iron, and the beeswax. What do you got? I will take your clay. Don't have any real crops. We have cheese, which is expensive. Fine aged wine. Stuffed eggs. Well, your meats are very expensive this time of year. For alignment, I'll take it. Bring the cheese home. Don't think I'm going to get any more foods over the winter. Not cheap. Well, it's gotten better. Need to work on settler mood. Been doing okay. Okay, I have some rugs. Those two rooms have rugs. These two rooms do not. Where are the rugs? Sturdy rug. Put it there. And a good rug. We'll put it there. Okay, we'll put the rugs to use. Make the rooms just a little nicer. It's a modest room. It's cold. Well, we don't have the limestone brick, so we don't have the limestone. Okay. Stone carving, I just don't have the stone to work with right now. Furniture 2 would be good. Maybe wooden chests and candlestones, scones to work with. Wooden carving, I do have wood I can work with. We'll deal with the blacksmithing. Now where am I going to put this? You know, for now, I could just put it up here. I can move it later. I need 100 clay brick or 100 limestone brick. Probably want to move that underground at some point in time. Yeah, that might be better because this is down here. I can start using this for storing all of the metals. That'll work. Wobbly the chicken! Unconscious. That coal needs to be mined out still. Overdue for another attack, maybe. More chickens. Okay, how am I doing for summer clothes? Six summer clothes. I need 8, so I need at least 3 more. that one out. A bear. So you're mining. Can I dig that out? I can. Let's get that dug out. I don't think they can get to it. I don't think they can get to that. Damn. That means I'm gonna have to build a temporary go down. Caravan has returned with the cheese. Okay, how are we doing here? Up to here. So we need this dug out. What? What are you complaining about? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? What? I don't understand that word. What? Use your human words. Yeah? Okay, okay. You know what you're after. But I need to take a couple of minutes birdie break here because they want their din-din. So I will be right back. I am back, and birdies have their din-din. A little piece of walnut, a strawberry, some celery chopped up, a little piece of carrot, a hot Thai chili pepper cut up, a little bit of eggshell, and their usual allotment of birdie seeds. So they're happy birdies now, munching away. They're done yelling at me for now. Chaplain level 2. That is a good thing. A whole platter, yeah. I make the chop for them every day. I cut it up fresh. I keep little odds and ends in the house. You know, whatever I'm eating, they're eating. I like spicy food. Bonnie likes spicy food. They both love their fruit. I have to give them 1 or 2 fruits every day. And since I have strawberries right now, we'll go with the strawberry. Don't have any bread. Anybody else I can get to come to this? Let's invite you guys that are just practicing. You're devout, you won't come. Well, we'll invite all of you. We'll go through a lot. Yeah. Okay, you can celebrate. Everybody gather around the Holy Scriptures. We'll have some readings. We'll have a little bit of wine. Don't have any bread. We got wine. Everybody enjoying yourselves, huh? An excellent Eucharist! Yeah! 10 alignment went up. Very good. Yes, a lot of people call this medieval three-dimensional RimWorld. When it first came out, that's how people described it when they wanted to tell people what it was like. Three-dimensional medieval RimWorld. It handles things differently, and I do love the 3 dimensions here and the way you can layer it. And you can dig into mountains, right? So you can have all these storage areas and workrooms, right, underground, etc. And I love, you can manipulate water. So from the river that exists, I dug a channel over, and I built an aqueduct, and now I've got a waterfall moat on this side, and I'm about to set this one flowing on the other side as well. It handles things differently than RimWorld, and it does have technology, etc. Graphics are nice, and the only thing I don't like about RimWorld, I haven't played it, but I've watched a lot, my daughter plays, is the flatness of it. It's like that beaver game, almost. I've heard of that, but I've never played it. As Canadian as I am, I've never wanted to play a beaver game. But I do like how they handle the animals in this game, and the farming and the hunting. You know, the farming and the different cooking, and how you can specialize the jobs with the asterisks of passions and things they hate to do. Right, is good. You know, set up the schedule. I can, you know, manage their weapons, their armor, their apparel. You know, I get a good overview of everything. Animals are divided into domestic, into wildlife. I do like the fact that I can name them if I so wish. There's a lot of good standard stuff. Okay, so that's all dug out. I need to knock out that wall. And the water will come down. I need to take out that. And then the water will go underneath this entranceway. Come down here. I need to dig that out. And nobody can get to that. Nobody can get to that. So I need a temporary bridge. There. So I have streamed the building of several villages, and I'm starting to put together my favorite attacks in a different playlist on YouTube. Because, yeah, watching the villages develop, but it takes hours and hours. So by putting it on YouTube, people can go, and then they can skip through it. And rather than, 2.5, 3 hour episodes, they can go through it in their 15 minutes and see how rather than doing 30, 35 hours of watching a village develop, you can go back and watch the various videos and do it in, 2 hours, which I think is realistic. So putting the series together for the different villages, I think is nice. And you can always play back the YouTube at, double time, triple time, or whatever. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Oh, you watched my Stationairs rocket video. But I've been keeping an eye on the on the Going Medieval. Did you watch the original tutorial? Or did you watch the one where I tried to launch the rocket? Was it yesterday or the day before? The last couple of days, and I ran out of fuel on the way back. The work session one. I think it was the work session one you were around a couple days ago, if I recall your name. I found there's two totally different groups of people. Some people like the short tutorials for that, and some people like the work in progress. Okay, I've got the blacksmith, and I have silver, so I can make silver mirrors, which would be good. Let's do that. Now, did I sell all my silver ingots? I did. I'll have to get more silver in. Yeah, I've had a couple of people comment in chat about really liking the work sessions. You're both experienced and also not. I know what you mean. The basic game in Stationairs, I know an awful lot, but I've never done the advanced rocketry stuff. So, that was a learning session for me. You know, I don't know how much fuel I need. I don't know a number of things. And I love the problem solving, the way that goes. What I didn't like is, you know, you fix one thing and then you got to fix something to fix something else. I really ran into that horseshoe nail problem when I did that. I'll have another one of those up in a couple of days. I've got to return to that one. But the tutorials, I mean, they're only between 5 and 15 minutes, most of them. And I don't know, there's 2 or 3 hours of my tutorials are watched every day. You know, so I mean, I'm not super popular, but they're definitely helping a number of people out there. And I'm getting some good positive comments sometimes. You know what? I don't have to take those ones out. That waterfall will fall down there. Take that one out. Then we'll take that one out. What are you two birds talking about over there? Are you both still eating, or just one of you? One of you still eating, and the other one's up. Oh, okay. You're playing with the glass. You're talking to yourself in the glass? Is that what you're doing? So I think I'm going to run this stream a few more minutes because I think I can get this running. I think those are the last two to dig out. That will work. That will work. I get that out. That will work up to this level. That will work for a drop here. And that goes through and all the way underneath. So that'll work as the sinkhole right here. Okay, it'll bypass that. A gobbler? Oh no. Eat more. We all struggle. It's all how we deal with it, in my opinion. I agree with you 100%. And that's what I like. I like to see how other people struggle with it because I can learn as well. So we are the same train of thought. We like the same kind of watching video stuff. I mean, I appreciate the tutorials when I'm really stuck on something and I have to go look it up. But I like the struggle, and I like to see other people working their through it. I mean, we all have the moments when we're saying to ourselves, "Oh, you silly fool! What do you think you're doing? That'll never work." And there's been a lot of good games for that. I really enjoyed making Medieval Engineers, making trebuchets, catapults, and all kinds of other things with the experimenting of that kind of stuff. The mechanics in that game were really, really great. I wish they'd fully have developed that game rather than abandoning it the way they did. But at least there's a community edition, and that's a game that you can return to still. But that was a really good one for working through your challenges. Okay. I don't need that anymore. Or that. And then seeing how some people creative get around certain problems. Space Engineers is good for that. I don't like the people in Space Engineers that just make stuff and it's not practical to be made in survival mode, and it's not practical to work in survival mode. It's only showy. It doesn't function. I like things to have a function. Okay, so we have that. We have that. We have that. We have that. Deer. Lots of deer have arrived. So, I'm going to save this. I don't do Stoneworks, I do the other two. Now I should be able to dig that out. And then once that's out, I should be able to dig that out. And that water should flow all the way down. Come on, you idle bastards. There we go. If I've done everything right. I don't mind building things in creative, providing it's for oh, my little tunnel underneath worked. It's a little awkward looking, but it works. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. You're a passionate everything must work person. Kindred spirit. Kindred spirit. Okay. The waterfall moat on the other side works. Yay, team. So I can expand that now. A little more. Yeah. Great, 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 great. Okay, I'm happy. I got my second. I really like this. It's at one level and it comes out here at a lower level. In for fuel must be equal to out for me. Yeah, understand. It's got to be realistic to the game mechanics. Truth. There has to be some degree of believability that it actually functions and does and can according to the belief of the genre and the how the mechanics mimic reality. Like, obviously those things in Space Engineers wouldn't work in real life, but they have to work in the Space Engineers environment of of things. Settlers are starving. Did I run out of food? Look at that. I ran out of food and I wasn't even watching while I was doing all my digging. Now I have problems. It's like the third time I've done that in this game. Okay, we will cull some animals down. So have you, I think we talked about this, Sprocket, the tank building game. It's going through and how to assemble the internal parts of the tanks. And I'm going to return to that, to playing Sprocket and doing that game more once it gets a little more developed for the internal tank building. Yeah, it's got potential to be a really, really great game. They keep saying they're going to have a campaign where you can build your tanks and then somehow you're going to have to fight battles at the front symbolically with what you have, and then you will gain technology towards getting the other components for the different eras, and there'll be an economy of manufacturing based on your tank design somehow. I really hope they implement that, so that we'll have a campaign when it's done. I will definitely stream that if they get it to that point. I will also stream making and testing out the tanks I make as well. And I'll return to that probably this fall when they get done this particular few months of developing the internal or the mechanics of making the internals of the tank. It's just in an alpha release, and it's not stable enough really to stream, I don't think, with that part of the game. I want to wait till that is done. Have I seen the game Screwdrivers? No. I haven't. My daughter picked up one engineering, and you literally have to learn how to walk your engineer around and climb structures and build things, but it's got a lot of real physics in it. I've watched her play. Okay, so that allows designing true gearboxes and such. Cool. Okay, so this is going to require a wooden door. Well, actually, let's put a floor down. Then we'll put a wooden door there. And let's just put a wicker door. Well, let's do wood there. And a wicker door there. So you birdies have a good eat? Huh? Was everything tasty? Who ate the hot peppers? Huh? Yeah? Was it good, Din Din? Was it good, Din Din? Yeah? That's nice. Glad you liked it. So did I miss something in your Din Din? Is this why you come over here? There's something you want more of? Like strawberries? Huh? I'm not going to make any more Din Din. There's lots there. You have to eat all the stuff. You have to eat your vegetables, your fruit, and your seeds. Not just the stuff you want. And I have no more pizza crust for you. Yeah. And I'm not bringing any chips or cheesies or anything like that out tonight. So no snacks. So you're out of luck. So we're going to make a place where we want our steel ingots here. And we're going to want our silver ingots here. We may want our gold ingots here. Okay, so mechanical until I have 6. I don't need those. I want to forever take anything apart that is flimsy, and forever take anything apart that isn't flimsy up to fine if it's under 60 hit points. Okay. And when I can, make a couple of steel or silver mirrors. That's going to be a while. There's a work area inside the mountain. There we go. Yeah, you two gonna sit here and groom You're gonna groom my my beard there, Bonnie? Thank you very much. Making me beautiful. I appreciate it. Is that payback for feeding you? What do you want, Clyde? Are you jealous? Yeah, pretty bird. I'm a pretty bird. Are you a pretty bird? Yes. Pretty bird, Bonnie. Yep. Everybody's a pretty bird today. Always improve our defenses just a little bit. Oh, I can't do that until I put down this. Do that. That. There, just a little bit more defensive firepower into the courtyard from a different fire location under protection in case any archers make it inside. Yeah, now, Bonnie, I need you to move along here. Thank you for grooming my beard, but I need the rest of my face here to talk to the people, okay? So you two move along. Well, they're my companions. They keep me entertained. They keep me forcing me to do things, so I have to pay attention to routine. So they provide a number of good functions for me since I live alone. Unfortunately, they don't wake me up and regulate my sleep because City Hall installed some nasty lights. So we've had to make some changes, and they sleep in total blackout, and the time is irrelevant now in their night-night area. Why don't you two go night-night? Go take a nap. Okay? Your bellies are full. You're entertained. Go have a night-night. Well, I guess not, the way you're looking at me. Okay. Well, there's a nice improvement. You miss your birds? Sometimes these guys get annoying. Like any pet or child. And it's the first day of spring. I've survived another winter. There we go. Another winter survived. Spring has sprung. Now I am in the mountains, so Food reserves on the stockpile are low. Yeah, there isn't any. All I have is too many dogs. I need to go hunting. How is my fodder holding up? Textiles are low. 328, that's a pretty good amount for first day of spring. I should be able to get through spring with the rest of that. That looks awkward. You had house sparrows that came in the winter because they didn't like to migrate. Hey, this is a high. Speechcraft 28. Wow. Culinary 16, art 13. A 0 on marksman. That doesn't help. 0 tailoring, 0 mining. Well, we're going to take them, but we'll probably develop another attack. And even though you are a non-ranged person, you are going to start with a ranged weapon and convert to a helm and any armor you can pick up. A hedonist quickly gets bored and starts causing trouble. Quite the drama queen. Oh, wonderful. Bloodlust. Aroused by the prospects. Well, at least that applies to ranged combat as well as melee combat. So you'll probably develop a ranged skill. Okay. Let's set a leisure time for you. And a couple hours of work. Go over your jobs. 2. You're not bad with medicine. We'll leave it at 3. Move that to a 1. Urgent haul. You like to hunt, but marksman 0. Too bad. I'm not going to make you hunt. Fishing, we'll leave it at 3. Construction 3. Botany, we're going to move you down to a 4. We'll leave you a 3. Make you a 0 on that. Move you down to a 4. Cooking, move you up to a 2. 4. 4. Not at all. You're very eager to do alchemy. Okay, we'll leave you at a 1 if there is any alchemy to do. We'll leave a 2 on research for you. Move you up to a 2 on art. There we go. Now, it probably means there's another attack coming soon then. It's usually what that does. Well, I need to go make my own dinner, so I think I need to leave this stream. Anyone watching on YouTube, please, please, please follow me. And leave your comments. I desperately want to know what you think about this game, about this particular village build. And if I don't get back to you, my Green Cheek Conyers, Bonnie and Clyde, obviously will. So I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your suggestions. And if you like this particular castle build, if you like something I did, hit that like button as well. So I want to know what features everyone really, really likes. So until next time, this is Grandpa Canuck with Bonnie and Clyde, my 2 Green Cheek Conyers. We're going to say goodbye and leave all you people and bots to whatever you will entertain yourself with. And have a good one and be good to each other. Take care. Bye-bye. We'll see you again.